Welcome to the stream, y'all. Found some high stakes roleplay tonight. Alright, we got the outfit on. We got food, we got water. Ready to go on patrol. Trying to get some work done, baby. Make sure. There we go. Pull out my word pad here one second, ladies and gents. Now we got that up so I can take notes. Today's patrols. We should be good to go. So let's start work. There we go. Need some chocolate.
Hiya.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How you doing?
I am doing good.
I'd take your Riley Gray.
Yes, sir. How do you know this?
Because I can see your name up here on the list.
I take it you are Hank Williams.
Correct.
Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Williams.
It's nice to meet you. $125 months? Oh, he got charged for? That's insane. Lee Gray? This guy. Can't tell if he's a deputy or not. Mr. Gray?
Yes, sir.
Quick question. So I see you filled out an incident report. Was this a statement given to you by someone?
This was me and my brother.
Were you on duty when this happened?
Yes.
All right.
Is there something wrong with it?
Were you acting as a deputy?
No.
Okay. As long as you weren't acting as a deputy, then it's fine. Everything's good.
Yes, I know I can be on duty, but I cannot act as a deputy.
Right. Sounds good. Just one more sure.
Yeah, I was going to Blackwater, and there was these 4 guys, and I asked if they were okay, and they just stuck me and my brother up.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Want to go on a patrol, man?
Sure.
All right. Go to the telegram office real quickly. All right. Now we go on patrol. How long you been working here, Mr. Gray?
I've been working for 4 days.
4 days, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to get into law?
My mother and my father told me that you should always protect and watch over the weak and helpless.
Sounds like some wise parents.
And they said they didn't want me to be a railroad worker. So I become a lawman.
I see, I see. Well, we appreciate you, applying and, finally working for us. So we love having extra guys. So it's an honor to work with you.
It is an honor to work with you too, Mr. William.
Is anyone giving you any training yet?
What do you mean by training?
Hand-to-hand combat training, shooting training, anything like that?
Oh, no.
All right.
No one has gave me any hand-to-hand combat training.
I will let Crowley know that you need training. Unfortunately, I cannot train you because I'm not high enough on the charts to be training people yet. So I'll get him informed with you soon so that he can train you.
Alright, thank you.
For right now, just make sure you're stick with me and and just obey my orders, and we'll be good. All right. Is this your first patrol?
No.
All right.
This is like my 4th patrol.
All right.
Or 5th.
Been at Beecher's Hope yet?
Is this ranch?
Yes, it is.
I guess I've been here.
All right, we'll go pay a visit to them real quickly and see if everything sounds good here, and we'll go on to Strawberry. Sheriff's office passing through. Sheriff's office, anybody home? Oh, so they're not home right now. All right, we'll cut up through here to Tall Trees and go to Strawberry through there. Making sure none of those are tacked horses. I think it was clear. Who have you gone on patrol with?
I've gone on patrol with Mr. Silas and Mr. Tyler and Mr. Bennett, and I've been on patrol with Miss Annie Mae.
A good old bunch. Yep, good old bunch of people right there. I'll say I trust all of them with my life, so you got a good group showing you the ropes.
That is good.
I don't know if any of them have told you yet. Strawberry has been kind of hostile towards us, not in a our lives are in danger kind of way, but they like to give lip. So if you hear anything from them, just ignore them, and I'll deal with them on the talking. All right.
They have been also friendly to me.
They have been. Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that. All right, we'll take it right here. Well, that's good to hear that they're being friendly with you. I'm happy about that.
Miss Molly said she was gonna fatten me up and give me lots of food, and then Miss Bacrell said, "Let me this horse."
I know Molly May. I mean, not Molly May. Molly, Miss Molly. She is. She owns the saloon, and she's great company to have there in Strawberry. And Brickell, and I don't know if you've met Miss Nora in Blackwater, the stable hand in Blackwater, but she does a great job there too. Those are two really good horse breeders. and horse trainers, so they know what they're doing. And if you want to go with Brickell, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she lent me this horse, and then I'm supposed to meet up with her, and she will trade me horses. And she's
Well,
gonna.
then we'll go on our patrol. We'll go up to Big Valley and we'll go to her ranch and see if she's there. All right.
Alright, sounds good.
Everything looks good right now. No sign of cannibals. That's good. So, other than that, we're good. So, where are you originally from, Mr. Gray?
I'm originally from New York.
From New York?
Yes, my dad was a railroad worker, and my mother was a maid.
Well, I see. That's very interesting. Did your father like his work?
No, he said it did not pay good,
Well, I can understand that.
and he said he felt like he didn't make a big difference in the world. So he was like, "Do not become a railroad worker. You should become a lawman."
This guy on our left's about to shoot this bear. Just letting you know. Well, I'm glad that your parents want you to get a better, experience for the American ways, and the dream that everybody wants. This job pays well, and if you're successful at it, it's a good career.
Yes, indeed.
Where did this gentleman go? Oh, there he is. All right. All right, all right.
they got those here binoculars in this state.
It actually should be right below us. The blacksmith would have them, and there's
Oh,
a
is
local
that you, Mr.
vendor
Gray?
for them.
Hey,
Ew,
how's it
binoculars.
going?
How's it going?
It is going pretty good.
It
We're
is
just
in
on
binoculars.
patrol.
I don't wanna
Howdy,
say
Cat.
Nice.
that. Oh, and the hatchet.
Is everyone doing okay here?
Yep, just got here. Just waking
That
up.
is good. If you need anything, let us know.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
Look what I got.
So fine axe there, sir.
That's fun.
State of the art.
Oh, and now it appears to be gone from the world.
Ah, yeah.
Alright. Well, y'all folks have a good day, alright?
You too, sir.
Please stay safe.
Hello, Pearl. I already forgot your name, miss.
The people at Strawberry are very nice.
Well, you're new, and that's good. I'm glad that they're treating you good.
Oh my.
Am I continuing or am I holding off?
I'll open up. Where are you? That's Riley and you. Is that Hank?
Yes, it is.
They're deputies. It's Deputy Gray and Deputy Hank, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I am sorry, but I'm not a deputy. I'm a recruit deputy. I wish I
Sorry,
was a
recruit
deputy. No, you are okay, Miss Chrissy.
Hank, I'm gonna talk to you about like 20 or so minutes. So you're gonna be here in Strawberry, or you gonna be on patrol or something like that?
I'm going on patrol right now with Riley here. We're we're gonna do our runs through Big Valley, and then we can come back to Strawberry. It'll take us about 15-20 minutes.
All right, perfect. I'll wait for you guys back down here.
All right. Is there a certain spot you want to meet?
I can meet you by the sheriff's office.
All right, sounds good. I'll meet you there.
All right. Everyone,
Be
be
safe.
safe.
Be safe.
Thank you, take care.
You up? Once we get past this gate, we're gonna pick up the pace just a little bit.
It sounds good, Mr. William.
All right. Once we get over here to the Hanging Dog, we're gonna set at a distance and use our binoculars to look around the area, make sure no one's in Mrs. Toretto's property. Alright, looks clear for right now. Sheriff's office, anybody home? Sheriff's office, anybody home? Alright. Alright, we're gonna ride hard and fast through here.
Yes, but that will, yeah.
Kale gave you a nice horse there.
It's a Missouri Foxtrot. A very nice horse.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there you go.
What's going on?
I need to talk to you, Hank.
All right.
So, I'm just wondering about this whole situation that happened with
Molly.
because Molly, correct me. Someone said that you were one of the people that were there or had saw her or being injured or something like that. I'm just wondering, were you there?
I was never involved. I wasn't involved with the case where Molly got hurt.
Okay.
I thought you were going to talk to me about with Gunner and the Manny situation.
Oh, that's that. I was gonna ask a question on that, but I was wondering if you were part of that whole Molly situation as well.
I was not part of that situation, no.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So, all right. So on this Gunner and Manny situation, can you tell me anything about that?
Yeah, so I talked to Pat about it. So basically, what happened was me and Silas we went to Beecher's Hope because we got called that someone outside of Beecher's Hope was robbed. They came into town and told us that there was 2 individuals that were they looked that they were part of the Comancheros. They robbed this gentleman. Silas got his statement later on. Then we didn't find anyone, and then we started riding to Strawberry to see if anybody's seen anything. And then we went to in the town of Strawberry, and Kat Toretto told us that the saloon was being held up. So we walked in there into the main street right in front of the saloon. As I was getting off my horse, I was drawing my weapon as I was getting off my horse, and it misfired and it nicked Gunner, and it killed. I think it was Manny's. It was an untacked horse. I think it was Manny's horse. I immediately told Gunner and the individuals outside that had their guns drawn towards the saloon to, like what are you guys doing? Like, who are you guys? And they're like, we're locals. We're trying to make sure that, Molly's saloon doesn't get damaged and no one there gets hurt. And so me and Silas told everyone to flee off. So Gunner was upset about me nicking him with my shotgun. And I apologized to him. I tried to apologize to him after the whole incident happened. So we, we had the whole situation with Manny and Levio. I recognized Manny's face immediately, and I was like, "Hey, Manny, I know that's you. Come out here, talk to me. You have a warrant for your arrest. Even if you're not doing anything wrong in here, you're still going behind bars today. You're going to Siska." And, we had a talk for about, 5-10 minutes. And then we finally came to a negotiation where I'd give him 6 seconds to get on his horses and leave. like a head start, and we get both the hostages. So we came to a negotiation on that. We both honored our agreement, and then me and Silas chased them down by the train tracks towards the edge of, basically towards where almost the jurisdiction connects to New Hanover. And then we caught them on our jurisdiction. And we got into a gunfight with them. Me and Silas both inflicted some wounds, but we were able to gun them both down and take them back here where they were set charges. And then as we got back here, the locals were, they heard about Gunner getting nicked. So they started, I can't name everybody that was around me. It was a heated event. There was a bunch of individuals swarming around me, yelling at me, saying, "Why did I shoot Gunner?" And I told them I didn't mean to shoot Gunner. It was a misfire. I didn't even intend to shoot anybody. I was literally drawing my weapon and it misfired. And they're telling me like, yeah, you need to do you shouldn't be working for Wesso if you're going to misfire and everything. And I just tried to stay away from as much as I can. And then as I was getting Manny off my horse, I was moving with my muscles, and I accidentally hit my F muscle and kicked Gunner's wife in the shin. And I immediately I told her sorry, I didn't mean to do it. And then they were like, we want your name and who's your superior, and I gave them my name, and I told them Pat Bennett is my superior, and Crowley as well, as if you need to talk to him. Gave them all the information that they needed to file a complaint, and then they went on their way. And then all the legal proceedings with Manny and Levio happened.
Okay.
And if you ask Pat, that's the same exact story I told him there as well, and you can ask the other witnesses that were there.
Okay then. Have you ever had any other instances with Gunner at all?
I've never. No, this is the first instant. This is the first accident that I've ever had in law enforcement. I've always been, try to be, progressive with the community, make sure that everyone's, safe, no one gets hurt, make sure everyone's in a good mood. And it was just a heated situation where an accident happened, and I tried to tell Gunner that, and I tried to tell his wife that as well. And they have every right to be upset because it doesn't look good. I have accepted that, and I've taken responsibility for that. And I just want to make this go away in a way where if I need to be, stay separated from them unless there is an incident that I need to talk to them. So that's really it for the gist of it right there. I've never had an incident with Gunner though.
Okay then. All right then. I appreciate you giving me the statement. I need to reach out. I didn't get the statement from Pat. I'll have to ask him, but I do appreciate you telling me, reciting what you said to him. So
yep.
I'll be sure to ask Pat as well.
All right, sounds good. Is there anything else you need to talk with me about?
I think that's everything.
All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Yep. I'll let you get back on duty and stuff like that.
Yep. Morning.
Good afternoon.
All right. That situation's been handled. We'll just roam the streets for a little bit and then we'll head back to Blackwater in a little bit, make sure everything's going good there, and we'll come back here afterwards.
Sounds good. Muito bem, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever heard the mess, but there was an accident between me and a civilian the other day during a robbery. And so there's some statements that need to be taken by myself and the victim.
I'm sorry to hear that. Muito bem, yeah.
Actually, you know what? Come over here. Actually, about to say, Marshall is getting a statement from Gunner, I think, right now. So I'm gonna leave them alone, not try to get involved with that. I'm gonna grab some water though down here. About to say, get some free old spring water.
Yeah, what is very good for you. Helps your chi.
Mm-hmm. Builds my immune system up more. All right. Howdy, ma'am.
Afternoon.
When we get up here, we're gonna hang left of these guys. See if Brackell is down here at the stables. Get you that horse.
Good afternoon.
Morning. It's the sun. All right, we can get on our horses and we'll go back to Blackwater. I need to think on something for a moment. I'll be right back. Let's go over here. I need to take care of something.
Alright. You are okay with the will, yeah.
All right, Mr. Gray.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds good. Just want to make sure you're here before I start moving. Any folks were by?
No.
All right. What's she on her now? Jesus. We'll go right.
Good afternoon.
Cat,
Hey there.
how you doing?
Well, I just got robbed.
By who?
4 people out at my ranch.
We
We did like
literally,
it 1 day of peace. Yep.
we
nope.
we literally just went out there to check to make sure everything was good.
Oh yeah. Well, they went by 4-pack of them. I had gotten my wagon out at Pronghorn, whatever, Briarwood,
All right, let's
riding it back over to the
let's go into
ranch.
the station. Do you know? Did they run towards Valentine?
No, they went. The way it looked is they were coming towards the quarter. So I went, or sorry, towards Strawberry. So I went towards Strawberry first. Didn't see anyone in there that looked like, you know, them, and then came over here.
All right. My guess is that if we missed them, they probably went through tall trees, yeah, and then into the
New Austin.
yep. I'll get a statement from you in there.
Yep.
Should I go see if anyone can come and we stake out New Austin, the border?
I mean, that's how y'all caught Perseus, so.
Yeah, that's how we caught Perseus. Unfortunately, I'll think about it. I'll think on it because right now it's only us two right now on up and about.
I can see if anyone else can come. It's under telegram.
All right.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I am ready.
Alright, so I was out hunting my valley. Had 2 deer, one on back, one on drag. Rode over to Pronghorn to go get my wagon out. My hunting wagon out. Pulled the wagon, put deer in there. Rode the wagon back towards my ranch, which is Little Creek Ranch. At that point, there was 4 people that had just entered onto the property. Now, it's very clearly marked, no trespassing. And as they saw me come out that way, they came back off the property, had guns out, and asked me how I was, and pointed at them and said, yeah, you were going to have a little ride on the wagon. Just move on over. They got in the wagon with me. They turned it around, rode back towards Pronghorn, but in the woods at the corner, not on the Pronghorn side, but the opposite side, pulled it into the woods there. The gentleman who spoke the first and was obviously the leader, pretty much had it's either a brown or a dark blonde hair, an eye patch. They had bandanas. I believe they're like a tan color. I think they all had similar bandanas on. A lot of them had brown clothes, but it wasn't any sort of distinguishing marks on them. 4 of them. He asked what I had on me. I was honest. I said there's only 2 deer in the wagon. I just have, you know, my long gun, short gun, food, water, and a compass. That's pretty much it. They had asked what I do. I said, well, I buy and sell pelts. I'm a hunter. So they had me put down my rifle. He picked that up. He gave me some pelts. Go figure. And then he told me to get on the wagon, and I was to back it out and head the other way, and then they would head out. And then they proceeded to go along and past Pronghorn. I pulled the wagon into my yard, grabbed my other rifle out, because I keep a rifle in there, and then rode immediately following that direction towards Strawberry. Did not see anyone there. It is 4 people. Their horses were typical. Unfortunately, there's nothing. They weren't distinguishable. The gentleman I spoke with had a brown coat, eye patch, dark blonde or brown hair, brown hat, coat on, and brown. The other ones had similar outfits on them. Variations of beige and browns and blacks. They all had masks. I believe it was all the same bandana. It was in that brownish tan color. I believe they were all wearing the same bandana. One of them had a sombrero hat on. They actually offered, I explained that I'm having a problem with people robbing my ranch. Said, well, we're just going to take your rifle this time, and maybe we'll come back another time and talk to you about security for a good pay. Provide you security. And I said, well, I can work with that because obviously, if they come back, I can get more information about them. That's what I have for you.
All right, you're out hunting in the valley, and you headed to Pronghorn to get your wagon. When you got back, you came home to see 4 individuals with guns and bandanas on your property. The leader told you to get off the wagon and took the wagon and parked it near the Pronghorn tree line, kind of in the woods. They wore tan or brownish coats, brown clothing. Their bandanas were brown as well. They asked you what you did. You told them that you were a hunter, and they gave you some pelts. They stole your long rifle, and then they told you to get on the wagon, and then you go one direction, they go the other, and then once they got far enough, you tried to see if you could find them, and then their trail went cold.
Yep, pretty much.
All right. And then, so the leader had a brown coat on, brown eye patch. You said that his whole outfit was mainly brown, correct?
Yeah.
All right. And then one of them had a sombrero hat on.
Yeah, and one had, I believe, a red shirt on. There was some variations of color, but it was the distinguishing thing for them was that they had that tannish brown bandana across their mouth, and they all had one on.
Riley, can you go? Is the door closed?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just seeing things in 1 second.
Yes, it is
Perfect.
locked.
All right. Okay. Were their horses tacked or not?
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I really didn't notice what their horses were. It wasn't common enough looking horses, but none of them really stood out. But they were attacked, so.
You remember what kind of long rifle they stole from you?
Yep, bolt action.
It was a
And
bolt action.
unfortunately-
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get the serial though, unfortunately.
All right. I'll be on the lookout for those kind of individuals around. If I know someone with an all brown attire with a brown eye patch, I'll try to see if I can get reasonable suspicion to believe that he was the one involved with this crime. If there's anything else that happens, remember, you can always come back here. I'm sorry, we literally just rode up to your property to make sure that no one was there. We were there for like 5 minutes, and then we said, all right, everything looks clear, and then we headed out.
Did you go back through Strawberry or?
Yeah, we went back through Strawberry, and then we didn't see any of those individuals that fit that description. I don't remember seeing anybody that looked like that. Because I had to take
probably just missed me, and I just missed you coming back to Strawberry because I looked through.
Well, I saw you on top of Christy Steele's barn.
Yeah,
I was trying to.
I was talking to one of the guys up there, Odo.
I gotcha.
Nice guy.
Gotcha. Well, I'm sorry this happened to you. We'll be on the lookout for this. This is one of those things that I want to do more for you, Kat. Unfortunately, with right now, we just have to look for an ID on this group.
Yeah.
So, if we can.
It feels like it's a new group. It honestly does. And their comment was they wanted the Bolty to, hunt better. I don't know if that's true, but they did not. They didn't harm me. It felt newer, and they just wanted weapons more than anything.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing. They just wanted your gun. They didn't try to kill you or try to harm you in any way. So we're happy that you're okay. I'm trying to think.
The amusing part I had, the irony of, oh, we'll be back later. We'll talk to you about security.
If that's the case, my thing is they're not going to be back tonight. I know they're not going to be around tonight. They're not going to go back when they just started a heated situation. Right now, at the current moment, it's only me and recruit Riley here on patrol. We just don't have the manpower to have people stake out your property right now at the current moment. If we had like 6 or 7
no,
people.
I mean, I get it, and it wouldn't work because the moment they see someone there, they're gonna not go there.
Mm-hmm.
They see law there.
So it's a new group. I'm wondering if this is the Van Horn gang.
It's not one I've encountered. It could be that they're just they may not be new, but just I haven't encountered them, which I have not encountered the Van Horn gang.
All right. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for these individuals. And if we get an arrest on someone, I will contact you immediately, and I'll
yes,
I can have you come and ID and see if these are the men that robbed you.
Sounds good. Yeah, I should be able to identify them. I feel like if I see them, I'll be able to identify them.
I'm sorry to do this. I must take a nap and I must go to sleep. I will be awake later on.
That's fine with me, Mr. Gray. Let's say you get some sleep.
All right. It was wonderful meeting you, William. And thank
Pleasure
you for
mine.
teaching me.
No problem.
Yep. Have a good night, sir.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, so I mean, no, I get it. You all are short on numbers. I'm not. I am very aware of that. And stalking out, won't necessarily help. It's just it's the fact that this is just over. And I did ask. I mean, I did make a point. I asked, hey, why my ranch? And they said, well, it was just happenstance. We just were going down the valley and stuff like that. So I don't think this is one that was necessarily targeting us. I don't feel like that was a lie. I could be wrong, but it doesn't feel like it was. I think it was just they just came across me and saw an opportunity.
The good news is that I'm happy you're safe, and if these guys do get they get caught, they're gonna get hit with a. The thing is, they committed a crime where they can pay a fine and spend a little bit of time in our cells here, but it's not gonna be a long time for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is
Well, you can get them for kidnapping and robbery.
I can get them for that as well.
Because they did kidnap me. I mean, I was held against my will and moved over. So
that is true. So what I'll do is this. Here, let me mark that down here.
Yep.
Did they ever raise their weapons at you?
Oh yeah, they did.
All right, so
They
that's
were
assault.
definitely
That's assault as well. Okay.
Yep. They gave me a perfect deer pelt. I pour a good 2 pigs and a couple of buffaloes or bisons pours. Well, we know what they've been doing.
All right, yeah, they'll all be marked for theft, kidnapping, assault, and trespassing. You have no trespassing signs on your property, which means it's immediate.
I have trespass signs every 15 feet. I swear, that's why I put them all up there. There is very clear that no one is to mess with my property, which is I was so annoyed. I was like, I just put all these signs up. Is there no point? So yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, theft, kidnapping, assault, trespassing. I'm trying to see if there's any other charges that we can hit them with if we do find these gentlemen.
Not at this time, but this is be an ongoing thing. I'm sure they're going to come back.
Now, okay.
And with the pelts they gave me, which was a basin, and those other ones, they are probably. You're right. They're probably in tall trees. They hit the plains and then go tall trees and then over.
All right. Okay. Aggravated assault. Now, okay, this is a big one. Did they ever touch you?
No, they didn't bother me in any way.
All right. So unfortunately, we
didn't
cannot
grab me.
we cannot hit them with a robbery. The only reason why we can't hit them with a robbery.
No, because it's force or coercion, right? And
Well,
so there was definitely force and used.
Well, here's my thing with it. I'm not trying to defend a criminal here. When you handed the weapon over, what did they have their weapons pointed at you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then okay. That's the big key.
The one guy was talking to me, but the other ones had their weapons and pointing towards me. So the one guy was definitely the leader, and I dealt with him. I was talking with him, focused on him, but the other ones definitely had their guns out, pointed at me, and it was not willingly. It was definitely coerced by force.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure that that is 100%.
Yeah, and I
there.
actually was told put it on the ground, which is what I did.
Okay.
You know. And there was then more guns pointed at me as I left. You know, hey, don't you back up that wagon? You don't, as long as you don't point a gun, we're good. So I didn't, because I'm not gonna fight 4-on-1.
Yeah, there's
At
yeah.
that
About to
point.
say yeah. Make sure your life is safe. I don't want you losing
exactly.
your life over a rifle.
Exactly. It was so stupid because I literally went in my wagon, grabbed a new rifle. I'm like, okay, here we go. Good.
No, I feel that.
This rifle's even better than that one because that one was like, a third of the durability gone anyway. So cool. They didn't get my shit broken one. I should have been carrying that, but
Okay.
No,
I understand
They didn't get
100%.
much.
I do. I understand. All right. So I'll put this in. I'll put this in as an instant report. I will make this a new file. I'm not going to add this to the old one because no one will see it. Is there anything
and I
else I
don't
need to
think
add?
this is connected to the other ones. I really don't. Because they asked who was hitting me, and I was like, well, groups that aren't issue, like Perseus and Wick, Cassidy Wick, but then some other guy, at the barn at late night. So I was like, I don't know who these people are. And they're like, well, that's, we could talk to you about security. Maybe we should hire some. You could hire us. All right. If they do come back, and I know, like you said, they're not going to come back tonight, but if they do, I'll start getting some information for you. As far as they're concerned, as far as they know, I'm just a hunter that owns the ranch.
About to say because if you can, if they do want to come back and they ask for if you have any work for them, you know what? Get their information.
Yes.
Get their information. And then you know what? Like tell them that you have some work for them, like the next day that you can
Right.
and then we can get all their names, all their information, and then we can have a stakeout. So to the time that they do arrive at your property, and then boom, we can hit a stakeout and hit them all up at the same time.
Sounds very good. Sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right. Well, let me out, and I'm gonna go do some hunting again. Try to.
All right. Sounds good.
If this works. Huh. This local guy's just move, buddy. He wants in, he wants out. He's like a cat.
No, I see that. All right, Kat. You have a safe travels. All right.
Thank you.
Howdy.
All right. Cat Toretto was robbed again. Means I need to put in this report. I don't want to, but I have to. get a copy, paste. All right. Cat Toretto was. Alright, Cat Toretto was out hunting in the valley, and I'll say in Big Valley, be more specific. Big Valley. In Big Valley, and was heading to Pronghorn Ranch to get her wagon. When she got back to her home, four individuals were on her property. The leader stole her wagon and placed it in the tree line. So that there was no attempt to escape. I'll add that in a little bit. They asked her what she does, and she said she was a hunter and began to give her pelts. They proceeded to steal her long bolt action rifle. They told her to go in the other direction. After they robbed her, she began to try and follow these individuals, but lost their track. Believes they went through tall trees to New Austin. She believes this was not a targeted robbery. Okay. Copy. The four individuals, if caught, will face theft, kidnapping, aggravated assault, trespassing, and armed robbery. Four individuals caught will face theft, kidnapping, aggravated assault, trespassing, and armed robbery. The leader wore all brown attire with a brown hat and a brown eye patch. One had a sombrero hat on. Another had a red shirt on. The other suspect could not be identified. These men are looking for work. Security jobs, and possibly might make contact with Cat again for work. She said she will try to get names and information for Wesso if they show up again. Horses could not be identified, but they rode tack horses. Alright. Kat Toretto was out hunting in Big Valley and was heading to Pronghorn Ranch to get her wagon. When she got back to her home, 4 individuals were on her property. The leader stole her wagon and placed it in the tree line so that there was no attempt to escape. They asked her what she does, and she said she was a hunter, and they began to give her pelts. They proceeded to steal her long bolt action rifle as well. They told her to go the other direction after they robbed her. She began to try and follow these individuals but lost their track, believes. She believes they went through tall trees to New Austin. She believes this was not a targeted robbery. These men are looking for work, security jobs, and possibly might make contact with Kat again for the work. What the fuck?
Breach and clear.
You fucking asshole. I'm just writing a report right now.
What happened?
Kat got robbed at her property again.
Fucking typical. Why? Does she know?
These are new individuals. I'm about to put the report in right now. Here, 1 second. These men are looking for work, security jobs, and possibly might make contact with Kat again for work. She said that she will try and get names and information for Westo if they show up again. Signed, Hank Williams. The 4 individuals, if caught, will face theft, kidnapping, aggravated assault, trespassing, armed robbery. The leader wore all brown attire with a brown hat and a brown eye patch. All wore brown bandanas. One leader wore all brown attire with brown hat and a brown eye patch. One had a sombrero hat on, another had a red shirt on. The other suspect cannot be identified. All wore brown bandanas. Horses cannot be identified, but they rode tack horses. Submit. Alright. Got that done. Finally up and about then, mate.
fun, isn't it?
Alright. Yep. So Kat's gonna try. So these men asked her if she was looking for work after they robbed her for security, since they only stole a bolt action rifle off her. So, they must not think that their crimes were that serious. So Kat's gonna try and see if they do try to make contact with her again, that she's gonna try to get names, information, so she can try to make a fake job. Then we can hit a stakeout on them and get them all, and try to get as many as we can arrested.
We had fucking numbers today for the first time ever.
I read the report.
You read the report?
Yeah, I read the report. Yep.
No, I mean numbers in Westville. We had 9 fucking active lawmen.
Really?
Mhm. I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't know at least half of them. But
A lot of them were recruits.
no, only one was a recruit.
Only one. I gotcha. Guess
He
who?
wasn't even awake at the time. It was another lass.
Guess who I had to talk to about the gunner incident? I talked to one of the marshals.
Okay. Hello. The incident's been solved. Like, it's been
Yeah.
solved. What are they going on about? What they want?
They're just kind of making sure that my story adds up with Pat's with the way I told Pat, so that make sure I'm not changing the story up on anyone.
Hasn't been good.
Fair enough. Ugh.
You tired there?
I don't know that big. Little bit. I wasn't gonna wake back up, but I was kind of bored. Ain't too ready for bed.
Understandable.
I'll do.
Does that not look like Cat's horse?
Yeah, but I see that guy all the time on that horse.
Okay. I just want to make sure that wasn't a
How's it
No,
going?
yeah.
stolen horse.
Yeah, it's a Clydesdale that he bought. Well, I'm assuming he bought, but I always see him on it. It's always around here. He doesn't speak much, but he's always fucking running on the horse.
I see.
No one else around?
And we can go to Strawberry if you want.
Yeah, we'll head up around a sec. Let me just quickly do something.
Oh, go ahead. Alright.
Let's go. Sorry, I might not be awake long. I feel like shit.
It's all good.
I need to find Nora though. Pretty sure I'm supposed to be watching one of her horses while she goes away.
Last time I saw her was when I first woke up, and that was about an hour, about an hour 20 ago.
Alright, so she's around. Yeah, she wants me to watch the horse that I bought her. So, we charged Amos.
Yeah, I saw that.
Earlier,
Yeah, I saw that.
but we also saw Santos and Foster. And Foster's kind of in a shitty now because Pat wasn't allowed to do that. He didn't commit the crimes in West Elizabeth, so if Amos might have to get charged again, and then he can fucking sue. He might be able to sue for double jeopardy or some other shit.
That's what I would do. And I'll say you can't serve two two sentencings for one crime.
But he hasn't been sentenced by NHSO, so the sue would be against Wesso. NHSO haven't done anything wrong.
Well, it would only be against Pat.
Well, I mean, we were all there.
Well, who was all there? I'm about to say that's the real.
Me, Annie, Tyler, and Pat. Pat's just the one. We didn't. Well, obviously, we made it clear to Pat that we wasn't going to bring him in because we didn't know what he was being hit for. That's all him. He's making that core decision.
Well, that's it. I'm about to say it sounds like you guys. I'll say I was not involved in that. If that was me, I would have told Amos like good luck in Cisco and walk away because I'm not gonna be involved with that.
Well, no one knew. Like, well, I wasn't part of the whole situation, or none of the arrest or anything, so I don't know what was going on. It was Pat that made the call to arrest him. Pat had sent him a telegram telling him to hand himself in, like a few days ago.
You think Amos tried to see if he could get through with this double jeopardy? Kind of catch them off their boots.
I do.
So I would say.
Alright, miss.
Here, and he's from around Strawberry, and
So you know Ray?
Ray.
Riley Gray.
Oh,
sorry.
Gray. Yeah, I just
Did you meet
took
his
him on. No.
Oh, it's so fucking funny. He's got a brother. We met him earlier. And they were just fucking. They were kind of messing around. It was a little bit unprofessional, but it was just too hard not to laugh.
I see.
Like he was just like fucking. With the Chinese accents and stupid words.
Gotcha. Molly.
Howdy.
How's it been going today?
It's been going alright. Just getting an order for Suki done right now.
I haven't seen her in ages. It's been about a month since I've seen her.
Oh, I done saw her like 2 days
It's been
ago.
like a month. It's been a month.
She
Yeah.
was awake earlier. Not for long though. She never stays around for long. She I don't think she's really in this county much anymore. She's in other places. But yeah, she was awake earlier, dealing with fucking GSW and some other shit.
Gotcha.
You know those people? Do you know what Rebecca responded to yesterday in Rhodes?
Mm-hmm.
And they said that old guy that they referred to as Grandpa was rummaging through the doctor's office and stealing.
Yeah, I remember.
And then made threats to the doctor. Yeah, it was him. He and a few of his boys were in the doctor's office. They weren't doing anything bad, but they were being annoying, and the doctor made me kick him out.
I gotcha.
Is it just you
So
two
you're
now?
not gonna, yeah, just you're not gonna give Lee a chance, no?
I don't know. What do you reckon I should pay him?
something fair. I don't think you should have a set rate. Maybe just a fucking set amount you pay him when you call upon him.
I suppose that's fair.
Like whatever seems fair at the end of the day, I guess, depending on how much he how far he took you and how good you think the company was, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I think if you had him and his brother fucking driving places, you were a blast of time, but
Well, he ain't know his directions. That's the only thing that's concerning.
yeah, I get super clueless with some fucking everything really, but Chuckle Brothers. Don't know who they are, but
Yeah.
good fitting name, I reckon.
I don't know. I don't know. I need
Anybody
to
else been?
probably maybe take him on like a test run or something. See how he does.
Probably. Anybody else been fucking talking shit?
You know, now that you bring it up, when
Oh,
we
okay.
was in the doctor's office, something, I think it was James. He was saying something about anime. I bet she's a wonderful something. I'd have to think real hard to remember exactly what he done said.
Wonderful sounds like a compliment, unless you put cunt on you into that or some shit.
Well, I don't think he meant it that way.
Oh.
Mhm.
I mean, a lot of people have strong opinions about Annie. There's quite a few people who can't stand her. I like her. I mean, she was a bit touchy earlier. You know, she fucking stormed off. Because, I guess this whole thing with Amos has got her rattled. And she's kind of like... I think she's kind of involving herself too much with him now.
Yeah.
Something happened at his house, and she made the report, but she took fucking personal charge of it and was going far out of her way to try and get to the bottom of it.
She's basically out of the scope of her practice with the event, yeah.
Well, everyone knows her and Amos have been getting up really close lately, and obviously people have questioned it and said like, there's anything going on between them. There's not that I know of, but she is, like I said, she is pretty close with him, and I do think this whole Amos thing has got her distracted, and she is focusing more on, you know, now that something's happened to him since he hasn't been low, she's focused on it a bit too much.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's all
Well,
like,
I reckon
it's
she's
alright,
probably
you know,
just concerned with him, you know.
you do shit for your friends, but there is like I said, people have spoken and that's their thing. And one of the fucking deputies earlier that I've barely seen, or I haven't seen since I've been in the department, asked if Annie was still law now that Amos has been fired, and I said yeah, and he was surprised, and like, so you know.
Just because they've been spending so much time together, you think?
Well, their relationship is like a non-blood brother and sister. I mean, they look out for each other as much as they can.
No, but from like another person's view, it looks more than brother and sister, just with, I guess, how close they are and how much time they spend together.
Well, they work at the same job. If people don't understand that, they're fucking dumb as shit.
No, but they do a lot of things off duty together as well. Amos is staying with her, although he's got his own house and other bits. He has keys to a house. He lives there. Like he's staying there anyway, and you know he keeps things
Like,
there.
she married though, so I mean, I don't see the problem with that, you know.
She's married, but her husband hasn't been around. He's never around. Maybe she's getting lonely.
Some women
Well,
get
I mean, it's
lonely.
none of my business, you know.
Even if
But I
that,
can see
yeah.
why people are concerned with it.
Even if that is what's going on, I just try to tell people, you know, it's not their business.
It's not anyone's business, but it's also not a good look. Yeah, it's also not a good look. Especially, I mean, he only got charged with attempted, but if he had got charged with corruption, then it would have been a very fucking bad look for her. Because I knew, even if he got charged with corruption, she wouldn't have. I know she still wouldn't have changed her mind about him, and that would have been a very bad look, and she would have probably ended up getting fired also. And isn't there something in the penal code about like dating criminals? Again, we know she's not, but I'm sure there's something about against it.
Yeah, with law enforcement, yeah.
Because you know Birdie.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Her boyfriend, the Lemoyne recruit, the one who kidnapped her.
Yep. I know.
Yeah.
I was the case for Wesso to get him fired down there because I talked to Victoria last night and you know, had a couple talks with her with him and Birdie and you know his possible you know things that he's gonna do. So Victoria saw that, and Gwen heard about it too. So they're gonna try to get rid of him as soon as possible.
The thing is, though, from Birdie's side of the
Birdie
story,
person, you said Birdie, right? That Birdie Starling. I don't know. Well, I think it was yesterday, Billy was in town, and I done talked to him for a minute. I think that Birdie person, I think she's going by Ruby.
You think?
Yeah, you remember that one lady I told you she's acting real weird? She was afraid to go into town, and then she done said if we go into town, she can't talk. And then when we got to town, she done said we have to hurry up and get out of here.
Are you saying that Ruby and Birdie are the same person?
You know, I talked to Billy about it yesterday. We don't have the same suspicions. I don't know for certain because I don't know what, you know, Birdie's horse is like, but she done tried to trade horses with me 2 or 3 times yesterday.
Well, if that's the case, Silas, I know you're not going to be around much longer. I know you're tired. I might have to go pay a little visit to Meredith and Marston's.
Mario Marston was in town 2 minutes ago. Come over.
Where are we going?
Chrissy still up here?
It's over. So, you know Ruby?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Ruby actually is?
Uh-huh.
Her cover's been blown.
Yeah, well, she blew it herself when she became a big crybaby yesterday in St. Denis, so...
Okay, so that's common knowledge, yeah?
She ran off throwing a fit saying she was going to go basically get herself killed. I have no time for that. If she brings that shit to my ranch, she's going to find a big boot up her butt.
Guys beyond us, fucking hell. Yeah. I don't. So if you know, alright, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know, because if our cover's blown and it becomes public knowledge that she's at your ranch, then you'll have people hovering around a lot, waiting for her to turn up.
You're gonna have
We haven't
every.
seen her. Yeah, we haven't seen her since she threw that tantrum yesterday. So.
Come.
And I'm sorry, that's what I'm calling it because it was she ran me off my horse and kept running. Like I'm pissed.
All right.
Fair enough. Alright, yeah, just want to let you know. If you didn't, or you
I
already know,
appreciate
so.
it. Thank you.
Billy's the head guy who's looking for her, because she leaked where his bar was.
Yep,
And
I
the
heard
password.
everything about it in St. Denis.
Yeah, and so yeah, he's already been here, saying that Ruby is fucking, what's her name? Fucking Ruby is Birdie.
Birdie, yep.
Yeah.
Looking for her.
Yeah, so
Molly just told us that, so he's obviously going around, openly speaking about it and trying to find her.
yeah, so I was approached yesterday by them saying, "Hey, do you mind if she works on your ranch? She's just got a little bit of trouble, just a little bit." And I was kind of like, "Okay, a little bit of troubles. It's fine. We can. She's gonna actually stay undercover, we'll be fine." And then found out everything. And I was like, "Okay, well, if she's actually gonna stay undercover, it's one thing, right?" And then she threw a tantrum, said she was gonna go find them, get herself sorted out herself. It's just dumb. So I don't need that kind of drama right now at my ranch.
Well, then maybe she
Very
already is dead.
understandable.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Oh,
Well, it's not worth the trouble. Like we offered her a helping hand, right? And even after I found out everything, I was kind of like, "Look, if she stays low, it's not an issue." She hasn't, so I don't really know what to say with that.
I would highly advise. Yeah, you know it as well as I do. I would just keep her off your ranch so that you don't get in any trouble with other gangs that are around. So, that's.
She caused attention to herself, so she won't be back on the ranch.
All right.
Alright, just make sure you keep safe.
Do you want her trespass or no?
No, I want to have a conversation with her. She doesn't.
Okay. All right, sounds good. If you,
From
yeah.
because she put my employees in danger yesterday.
I remember that because Meredith telegrammed us. Yes, Silas, you remember me talking about Meredith calling in that telegram to us yesterday?
No.
Okay.
Basically, Meredith was here in Strawberry with Birdie, and
I know
Birdie
what
saw
happened.
a group of people. Yeah.
We took her into the office, but I don't know anything about Telegram.
Well, there was this another situation. So, first of all, here she saw a whole lot of people. Instead of trying to just walk away and slink off, apparently she bolted.
Yeah.
Which is the best way to draw attention to yourself and other people with you, isn't it? It's like a dog. A dog's approaching you, run. The dog's gonna chase. It's
Exactly what she did the first time I met her. She just bolted. She didn't even wait to let me announce myself.
Yeah, she did that at the ranch with Meredith, and she freaked Meredith out. Meredith jumped on the horse and ran. As I've told her, if she thinks there's danger, run to the sheriff's office, like send a telegram.
And that's what I told her as well. Yeah, I remember this I recollect everything from that yesterday. I remember everything about that.
But my biggest issue is that she put her in danger here because she just bolted like a, I don't even know. She wasn't even wearing her usual gear. No one would have recognized her. She just kept quiet and they just walked away. But when you bolt, it makes someone go, I need to go chase that person.
Yeah.
It's exactly why I chased her. Thought the exact same thing. Thought, she's probably trespassing or something. She didn't let me announce myself. She just fucking ran. But yeah, no, I was there when it all happened yesterday. I found Meredith in the clothing store behind the counter. Hiding.
Yep. Yeah, so. Well, that situation's resolved until you have a talk with Birdie if she decides to come back. If you want her trespass and then we see her, just let us know and then we'll inform her that she's been trespassed from your property, and we'll make that attentive to her.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. I'm waiting for her to show back up, if she shows back up, to have a conversation with her.
Alright.
Yeah, just let me know and I'll update the fucking...
Oh yeah,
I'll update the report.
So people from Blairwood Stables are have paid for farming on the land. We put a list of names to add to it.
Alright, just send it over to me and I'll add it. I'm looking at the report now. I got a copy on me. At the minute you've only from this one, you've only got Molly as.
About to say,
Yeah, it updates. It updates like as soon as someone. I know it's hard to keep in touch of, but.
No, it's fine. Just keep sending me lists, and I just have to keep reminding people that they need to, if they got one, grab a new copy.
Yeah.
Once I've updated it in the fucking office.
But the gunsmith from Tumbleweed Obi, his name is, he's trespassed from the ranch at the moment, along with his friends that were abusing my land.
See, I thought the fucking gunsmith was uninhabited in Tumbleweed.
They might have left now.
Because that thing in the newspaper earlier about the Tumbleweed gunsmith being up for grabs.
I mean, they might have just abandoned it. Not enough customers down there. Because we used to give them business down there all the time, but when they mistreat my ranch, we cut them off.
That's what got to branch out though. Like, there's who is it? Is it the Armadillo gunsmiths that
I'm gonna
fucking
check
travel
Telegrams
around in a
real
wagon?
bit.
Yeah, travel around. A guy called Mario used to own that place, an Italian fella.
I went down to New Austin a day or so, like the other day, and I met a gentleman. I forget what his name was, but he worked at the shop there in the gun shop out in Armadillo. He said that somebody.
person?
No, it's a different gentleman. I don't know I forget what he said his name is, but he works out of Armadillo, and he said all his stock was bought out, so he made a bolt action for me.
Isn't it, fuck, what are their names? Isn't it McConaughey's, I think?
It sounds about right.
Yeah, I think the McConaughey's are down in New Austin now, with one of the gun stores. They used to run Van Horn, but they left. I guess they just wanted the gun store business and took the opportunity. Yeah,
Van
send
Horn
us
horse trainers
send us
are very
over.
active.
Yeah, well, anyway, what?
The Van Horn horse trainers, the new people that took it over, they're really active up there in Van Horn. It's always busy.
What do they have? Because I'm still looking to get a fucking Arabian, but from what I understand, no one's selling.
They have Arabian.
So
they
yeah,
have
okay.
Arabian. And they're open right now.
Yeah, I have to go over some
It's
point.
$500 for an untrained one.
Yeah, that's fine by me. I'll leave it on pay for train depending on how much you fucking charge.
I think it's like 85 from them.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'll probably do that then. So we got just so far away. So I used to hate going to Annesburg to get stock for the store. It's so far.
Honest Billy, he's the guy from up there too, isn't he? Yeah, the Annensburg guy.
I don't know. I heard his
his little shack of moonshines up in Saint Denis, and in between Saint Denis and Rhodes. It's in the Le Gras area.
Interesting, because I met a Billy up in Annensburg one day when I was doing a delivery up there, and he was at the gun store. He said he was a miner for the gun store, and he gave me like 50 boxes of ammo for free. I believe he was Honest Billy. He went by.
He was a miner for who?
The gun store up in. Well, he claimed to be a miner for the gunsmith up there.
And what,
But
you
I
said
didn't
Annesburg?
Yep, Annesburg.
So the blacksmith up there, Ellie, she was telling me about this. That might be true. I don't know if it's honest Billy though. It might be, it might not be. But she said there was a new gunsmith up there, and he was trying to get one of his friends to get employed at the blacksmith so he could get free free smelting access.
Yeah, so this guy Billy was wanting to become a blacksmith so that he could do that for his friend up there. I don't know, it was really weird.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, Ellie told me he was trying to get hired on just for free smelting access, which would have obviously lowered her business. And he would have just fucking smelled it all for free when she's not around. And he would have got nothing. She would have got nothing. I don't know. Yeah, I thought Honest Billy was I don't think he was a miner, but who knows, might be.
I mean, this guy, we never saw him mining, he just gave us a whole lot of stock for free. It was really strange.
Generous.
He was asking about, sugar prices and stuff like that, which I believe you need for shining.
No, that sounds more like Honest Billy.
Yeah. That's what I mean, like, I think he was being nice to try and figure out prices and such.
Possibly.
That's ridiculous. All he has to do is come up to a ranch and find out from Jake.
We haven't had sugar in our supply until recently.
Oh, I see.
It takes me fucking 4 hours to process it, so.
I'm sorry, but what are these other ranches doing? Like, doesn't Emerald sell any of this stuff?
From what I understood, Santos was telling me yesterday, we're the most active ranch.
Okay, alright, so what I'm hearing is that, we're the most active ranch, and then, like, these other places out here maybe have got, like, what, 1 or 2 staff or something? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, so.
The hell?
I know not all the ranches have farmland. I'm pretty good friends with the people at Feathers Landing Ranch, and their farmland is shit.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's because they have horses.
Yeah, no, they do have horses, but they've also, they don't do any, farming or anything, because it's there.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, they tried it once, and it was, awful.
I know,
but
what
it makes
we're
sense.
talking about is, the ones with cattle, so, Emerald is a ranch like ours, and they have decent farmland like ours, too. So does Blue Water Marsh and the one out by Rhodes.
Where the fuck's Blue Water Marsh?
If you look at your map, can you pull mine open? See Blue Water Marsh, it's near LaGras, and then you go up a little bit, Comassa Road, right between Blue Water Marsh and Comassa River, there's a ranch there.
I ain't got a fucking clue what you're talking about.
In Lemoyne.
Oh, Lemoyne, I was looking at Breno.
Lemoyne, Blue Water Marsh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the thing they have issue with is they've got 3 ranches very close proximity to each other, and none of them seem to be as active as we are, and so we've got business from Tumbleweed all the way up to Ansburg.
I see that as a really big problem because some of those places have a lot of... Okay, so which 3 places? You're saying it's this one by the marsh, and which other ones?
Emerald and Comassa.
What about Mattock Pond Ranch? What the fuck's that?
Yeah, that's Comassa Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Well, Emerald should surely be more active and should be really putting out a lot of, crops and whatnot, because that is not a small, ranch. It is something of a large operation to run, so it's disturbing to me that they're not really getting much out if that's the case.
I'll be honest, though, it ain't really our concern. It ain't our ranch.
No, you're right. It's not our concern.
If they can't put out, it's just more business for us. It's not my problem. If they foreclose, they foreclose.
I don't know who it was. Alright, well...
I mean, it could be that we pay decently, like, all your work you do, you get paid for, you don't just get your hourly. It could be something like that. We don't know what their ranches are doing for it.
Yeah, we don't.
Right, ladies, you two be safe. Send me the updated list, and let me know what happens with Birdie.
Yeah, we'll do.
Alright.
Cheers.
Catch you guys later.
Okay. I think I got some.
I'm just gonna pop a squat.
Okay. My favorite. Ooh. You know, Miss Molly, I've never had apple pie before.
Oh, well, hopefully you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Thank you, Miss Molly.
Yep, take care.
Well, at least I know that now. Birdie being in what? Well, she was in Beecher's Hope.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Anything on the tellies?
Nope, not a damn thing.
No fucking doubt.
No, no. Or you Molly?
I am Molly.
It is good to see you again. Saw you yesterday at the party.
Yeah.
You own the saloon here.
Yes, I own the saloon right here.
And I wanted to buy some food.
Oh, you're hungry. What would you like? I got ribs and veggies and lamb chops and roast. There's chili, scrambled eggs.
What are lamb chop? What is
Lamb
that?
chop? What, lamb chops. It's like, mutton. Like,
The hell those locals running from?
from lamb. The ones that go by like that, they make that kind of noise.
They're probably fighting over at doctor's office again.
Yes. I will take the lamb chop. Yes. Maybe 3.
Okay, come on in. I'll get that for you.
I'm gonna step away for a sec. I'll be back in a minute.
Huh? Actually.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go in here. Yep.
know what I plan to do. I travel place to place, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
It is, I know the people at Wapiti, but I don't want to live there.
Yeah, I know some of them. I know Paia. She's one of the doctors that done help me a couple times when I've needed it.
And she is, seems to be good enough. But I do not think Wapiti is the place for me anyways.
Well, you know, I think what's most important is find somewhere that feels like home. And find the people that feel like home.
And it is, and I come here, Chrissy, you know, she is nice to me, and the people there at the ranch or stable.
Yeah, Miss Prissy.
Definitely stick around to learn more and to go find another doctor. Maybe Miss Vegas. She's great.
How you doing, friend?
I'll be around in a bit to get that order from him.
The aching bit.
Okay, everybody's safe. All right, good. We're good.
Is everything all right?
Yep, yep.
Yep.
All right. Just coming in and make sure everything's all good.
Gunfire?
Just a little
Why?
bit of
We're all
extra,
good.
you know what I mean? Whatever, like.
We're
just
we
sitting in
were
my
we were
apartment
conducting
anyway.
an experiment with a wagon.
It's alright.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Kaboom. It did.
I think Valentine more busy than Sandra.
Sorry, what was with the?
Yeah.
We were conducting an experiment with the wagon.
I mean, sorry, Strawberry more busy than.
All right. Next time, can you just come and let us know if that's all right, please?
Yeah, Valentine, the worst town in the whole
All
country.
right, thank
It
you.
was more
Especially,
spur of the
especially
moment,
if
sorry.
somebody's doing training. But I know there wasn't anybody. But yeah.
It's great.
If I'm being honest, I didn't even know you were over there.
No, that's fair. That's fair. All right. I would appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, guys.
Are you going to New Austin?
You're still getting work to the
Yes,
bone, though.
yes, I do. I want to go. I want to go.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Do you know whose wagon that is out there on the road?
Yeah, it's probably mine.
If you can, just move it to just the side of the road. You can keep it there. Just keep it on the side so that other travelers can get by with it. You know, if they're gonna be coming up that hill fast, I don't want them to crash into your wagon.
Yeah, no dramas. I just had troubles putting it into the stable. We just got a little carried away there, Sheriff.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. And it's just deputy. It's just deputy.
No worries. I'll go get that done.
He
for you,
said, "Don't
boss.
give him more responsibility than he wants."
I don't need that. All right, y'all have a safe night. Take care.
Right, you too.
Yep. Well, Silas. Silas.
What's going on?
I saw you drop running by. I was on the top of that rock. Cause there was the rock that the rock that stands over Chrissy's ranch.
Okay.
Yeah, I was there was shooting over there, and I wanted to make sure everything was good. And they were doing.
Talk to him, or did you just sit and watch him?
No, I talked to them, and Chrissy still didn't even know what was going on. Apparently, there was. They were shooting at their wagon that they owned. They tried to experiment with something, and Chrissy asked them not to shoot on their property again. They listened, so there's no harm, no foul.
Fair enough. Well, it just seems to be them in Blackwater in there. I was just gonna go back and check Blackwater.
Let's go do it. I'll stand with you.
I don't think anyone's around. I know Nora's out. She's just telegrammed me saying she's out running errands. So I don't think anyone will be there. But might as well go check. Also, Molly seems to be gone now as well, so...
Yeah, I saw her talking to, she was talking to some Indian fella.
Redwater?
I think that might be his name. Maybe I say he was a part of the Wapiti and he doesn't live there anymore.
Yeah, I see him around Strawberry a lot. I think it's Redwater. I think Crowley's on the hunt for finding 2 captains.
Hmm.
He approached me today, and whilst he didn't say anything, I'm the newest member. I'm fucking way too underexperienced for the role. But he approached me today and asked about ranks and if I plan to climb the ranks and like if I'd be interested in going up the ranks and shit.
I see.
And I know Annie spoke to him about it.
Free $5, I need it.
For real. I still got to cash in on a few things. I need to go sell my gold and then ask when we're getting this fucking bounty.
I see that.
That's awake.
But so they were talking about Annie Mae being a captain.
No, she was talking about it. She asked Crowley.
I see. What did they say to Annie Mae?
I don't know. I think she just kind of inquired about it. I think she believes she'll be a good captain. I don't really know her too well. Like, I know her, but not as a lawman too much yet.
I understand.
With the little bitch she fit you through today, or because someone didn't listen to her. Basically, she asked me and Tyler to come to a side so she could talk. And when we went to the side, fucking all the recruits and other people followed as well. And she just went, I guess everybody's called Silas and Tyler then, aren't they? And just fucking stormed off and didn't come back.
Jesus.
I don't know, she was in, like I said, Amos got charged today. She was stressed. But again, her ties with Amos, I feel like could be a conflict.
Oh.
Go in, cunt. What am I doing?
No new announcements. Nothing in the inbox for us. Everything looks good.
Pat is no longer on duty either, so he probably woke up and fucked off again. I would just throw around town then, I guess.
I wouldn't be surprised if well, actually I'll take that back.
Surprised if what?
Oh, I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if I get promoted soon, but then I just remembered that incident that happened.
Yeah. Don't know how long I got left in me.
If you need,
5 now.
about to say, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. About
It's
to
not like
say,
needing to go to bed. It's I just like I am getting tired, but you know I ain't got fucking any needs in the world. I'm not. I'm a free man. Fucking dead as a doornail up in this bitch though.
yeah. Well, ever since we took it out, the goddamn 3 highest criminals that run through here, there's not a lot of trouble they can cause right now until they find a new ringleader or until they get out of Sisika.
Well, the serpents have been causing a lot of noise lately.
I haven't even seen them around.
They've been fighting in other counties. Not really too much here, to be honest. They've been fighting in Lemoyne and New Hanover with other gangs. Should we check beaches? See if Amaria's there.
Yeah, let's go check.
You see that psych step down?
I did see that. That was
Hank?
Yeah, no, I saw that. That was a very unexpected is the word I would use.
Yeah, I don't really know what the difference between a marshal and a head marshal is anyway, because there's only like 2 marshals, so surely they would have been like on par with each other.
Well, they believe that the new head marshal is qualified to do the job, so as long as that's the case, that's fine with me.
I feel like it's more to the fact that Levi don't have the time.
Yeah. Sheriff's office. West Elizabeth Sheriff's Office.
How's it going, folks?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Just so you guys know, these are some new farmers that have rented out
How
some
you going
land.
there, fellas? Oh, Silas. Deputy Silas.
How's it going, boss?
Yeah, not too bad. Partner yourself.
Yeah, pretty chill, pretty chill.
So they just
we'll be
rented some
down here
land.
growing.
Everything all good up here?
Mhm.
Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah,
Learn
just
the
send me
ropes.
that list over. So
I will do.
when you can.
Well, I'm lucky I didn't send you the last list because it would have just updated like a second later. Might have to
Yeah,
send
there'll
them to you at the
usually
end
be
of the
about 2 of us here. And if we're not here, we'll be like just around the property, probably hunting up near tall trees.
Yeah, no, you can hunt wherever you be. We're just some recent events we need to keep on. We're keeping a list of active people on the ranch.
Yeah, no, totally understand.
Watching out for trespassers and whatnot.
If I see you, I'll definitely let you know if I come across you again. I hope we don't have any dramas, but we've got a pretty good field of scope around here, so we got, you know, lots of room to see people.
We don't usually have trouble. It's just every once in a blue moon we'll get some moron come through the ranch or try farm on the land that isn't allowed.
Well, yeah, you've quieted down a lot, hasn't it? You used to get a lot of trouble back in
Yeah,
the day.
the only issue we really have is those damn wagons. That's Meredith coming in now.
Deputy
Where?
Silas, what would be the legalities around apprehending somebody that was trying to, you know, harvest my plants?
On this, you can do whatever the fuck you want on this property, as long as you got Miss Marston's permission. Because you know, obviously you is he a ranch hand or is he rented?
Renting land.
But
I mean,
you don't
if
work
someone-
here, okay.
If someone's
that's a
like,
bit different.
I mean, he has my permission. If someone's trying to steal his plant, if it's one of my workers, come see me first. If it's some random person, tell them to get the fuck off the land. If they're not, shoot them.
All right.
Yeah, I guess if you guys got your permission, because I mean, again, it's your property. They're coming on trying to steal, then you can take whatever.
it's all-
take whatever needs you must.
Yeah, look, I'll definitely approach them before I do anything, you know, rash, so to speak. But
As long as you're rational. I've had the same situation before in my own shop, or my old shop, and you know, I shot a guy in my shop, and it was all fine. There was no legal action because the guy was rendered trespassing.
Yeah,
and wouldn't leave. So
that's fine. I can handle that. And
Yeah,
where are you based out of, Silas? Is it Strawberry
Here
or
in Westall.
Blackwater?
Well, the whole county. Our department's not big enough yet to split it. That is the end game.
Yeah, I understand.
It's split the department between the two towns, but as of now, we go wherever we can, as often as we can.
Yeah, beautiful.
And yeah, patrol around ranches. 3 ranches, I think, in our jurisdiction.
Do you have any
Couple
troubles with
properties.
other ranches around here?
Yeah, fucking Hanging Dog's a hot spot right now.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Little Creek, yeah. Little Creek Ranch.
Which is weird
Oh,
because
is
they're
that
not
the
a
one
ranch
right
or
up
anything.
there?
They're a hunting guild.
Yeah, well, it's not actually a hunting guild, it's just a home. But it's called Hanging Dog Ranch, isn't it?
Ever since Kat bought the property, she renamed it to Little Creek, but it's the sign hasn't been changed yet.
Yeah,
No, I don't
it's just a
usually
home.
venture up that way.
Yeah, so Big Valley's a hot spot. It's where a lot of people tend to go. A lot of groups like to do a bit of robbing. It's just the most out the way spot. We do gather as often as we can, but you know, there's no nearby telegram offices near.
The
there.
only one,
I guess Wallace is the closest.
Yeah, Wallace is the closest one there.
Yeah, that's why they do it then.
Yeah, so when shit happens, they don't really.
So that's why
you know, they
Strawberry's so busy.
Huh? Oh no, no. There's a telegram office in Strawberry.
No, I'm saying like Little Creek, just north of Strawberry. Like everyone's obviously coming through Strawberry to get up there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh no, those people. I'd say they're all right. We got our issues between us, and past. But then it's not them. It's more people that come from other places like Lemoyne and New Hanover. Perseus was harassing Kat every day.
I heard
until
you got
he was
that
caught.
fella.
Yeah, we got him.
Did he finally get charged for robbing us?
I don't even the fucking list of what he was charged for. I don't even know. He got 27 years though.
Anyone else just see the cougar fall off my horse?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Oh, it's gone.
Anyway, see the cougar. It's just...
No, it's still there.
Oh yeah, no, it's still there. Yep. Oh, now it's falling off.
Yeah, he got 27 years. Cassidy Wick got life. The guy who killed that doctor.
Right.
And I also think Ike also got caught. I just
I
don't know
haven't
what happened to
seen
him.
the Bollards in forever.
No, neither. That's why I'm surprised that Ike got caught. Because I haven't
Surprised that fella
heard.
didn't get hung.
Yeah. Well, if they would have hung anyone, I think it would have been Cassidy Wick. But he got life. I think he was wanted for the murder of 2 people. Theo Schultz and somebody else. I forgot who the first person was. Wait, somebody
he got
black,
life.
I think. He got life with possible parole in 30 years.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy. But warranted.
Personally, I think he should have got hung. But
I'd love to see that. Get what they deserve.
Mhm.
Hey Tom, how was your big shit over in the bush there? You know there's an outhouse here, fella.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's behind the house.
Oh. Let's just say bear shit in the wood too.
I feel like this shit doesn't smell as bad.
Yeah, I was getting whiffs of it over here. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean? There was no whiffs.
It was whiffs. We all
There
smelled
was.
it.
Miss Witch has
Sorry
had to run
about
away
that.
for a little bit.
My bad.
She did.
I apologize. Just when it comes out, it's got to come out. You can't say no. Got to go.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm just saying.
You're an animal.
We're all human, right? We all got to do it. You know what my daddy used to say? If you don't shit, you die. So I ain't dying today. That's for sure.
This is Meredith. She's one of my ranch hands.
Oh, nice
to meet you.
These gentlemen have rented out some plot of land, so they'll be here farming.
Yeah, you'll see us around a lot this week, that's for sure. Make the most of it.
Alright
Now,
then.
Mr. Murray, if I want to extend the rent, do I just give you another $30? I might even pay you more next time, obviously.
Yeah, not a problem. Just me, or if you see Meredith before me or something, chuck it to her.
Do you mind if I grab your telegram?
Mine? Sure. It is. Let me find my little book here because I
Hold on, let me
can't
just grab
remember.
my book here too.
Alright, we're gonna leave you to it anyway. Everybody be safe.
No worries, Debbie. You
Alright, cheers.
stay safe, alright?
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, choke him. He likes it. He likes it. Don't stop. He likes it.
Get out of jail free card. You all saw that, alright?
He's been punched a couple times
Not got
today.
no witnesses.
He choked out. It's fine.
He likes being choked.
Alrighty.
That's what I
Just
said.
write this down.
He told me to be quiet.
All right. So it's UB.
There we go.
65052.
Thank you very much there, man.
Alright, everybody be safe.
You take care.
Sorry about getting handsy.
What's your last name, Mr. Amar?
You're lucky that wasn't gonna.
No, I didn't do any damage. Gotta be quick gotta be quick with it, you know? Just fall to the ground. Are we going this way or that way?
Let's go that way. Let's go this way. Go around the ranch, go back to Strawberry, make sure everything's good there, and then I think I'm gonna go to sleep. If everything's good.
Yeah, I'll probably shoot with Strawberry. That was black and gold.
Yes, it was. Saw that. I didn't want to say anything until I got close to you.
No, I don't think we have too much against them right now. We've only got the the report that they got into a gunfight here. I don't think we could be specifics and do nothing.
Do we maybe want to try to tail him? Because we just saw a group of 5 tail out, and he might be tailing.
No, like I said, I think we should leave it till we got more like concrete evidence and that they're up to no good. I mean, again, if they are a group of 6 or whatnot, of 5, then we can't really do much against them. But earlier when Nick's held me up, you just got to keep it cool, de-escalate, and nothing you can do. I mean, no one came through masked up. I did what I do to everyone. I don't want to treat them differently. I asked politely if they'd remove their masks and put their guns away. And then they started shooting, so I went down and spoke to them, and they all fucking switched their guns onto me. Nice little bit of de-escalation practice, I guess.
Changed a lot since you became a lawman. Changed a lot. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed there, Silas. I'll say it's the end of my shift for me.
Sorry, I was fucking writing Telegram. What's up, sir?
I said I think I'm gonna head to sleep.
Alright, yeah. What did you say about since I've been low?
Oh, you've changed. You a lot less drawing that gun.
Yeah, it's just I'm not stupid. That's the problem. Well, not problem, I guess. That's the thing. You know, when a group of 6 roll through town, even beforehand, I'm not fucking stupid. I know when to, I know I just gotta keep it cool and answer their questions, I guess, and try not to give away too much. See, I was there. They were asking if I was there when Percy was arrested. I mean, I was. But I didn't tell them that. They didn't know that, so it's all good.
Gotcha.
None of the people she was with. So, none of the people she was with was at the Perseus situation, because they'd have pointed me out.
Correct.
So that makes me think that Nyx might have other people other than the Deloney bastards helping her.
There's a good chance. There's a highly good chance.
Can't be sure. They were all dressed different. Like, none of them were dressed as like I'd seen before. There were no women other than Nyx, so that makes me think May and that other lass wasn't there. Obviously Nyx was there, and she was the only one like not hiding, kind of,
No, I get it.
She was the one doing her dumb fucking sayings and the only one talking. The rest of them were all full masked up, head to toe in black, with their guns out and not saying anything.
Yep.
So I reckon they're hired guns.
That would be my guess.
Fuck knows. I guess we'll find out. They were after Crowley. I just told him he's not around, which I don't think he was, to be honest. He was prior to that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go to sleep. I need to get some sleep as well. I'm tired.
Yeah. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Catch you tomorrow, mate.